hello everybody. Where's my game? There's my game. Alright. Hello and welcome to more Sherlock Holmes The Awakened Remastered Edition. And we left off. We had just finished up in the crypt, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, so right, we just got back to the docks. That's right. So after analyzing the white powder, Watson spoke of how medical supplies were brought into a county through custom into the country into a country through customs. I can read, I promise, just not very well right now. Oh, hang on a second. I got schmutz in my glasses, which tends to happen. Also, please excuse how flushed I look right now. I just hopped out of the shower a little bit ago, and it's a little warm here. So, okay. Ah, now I can see unobstructed. Excellent. Oops. Just fold this up real quick. Boop. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to the customs, which is all the way over on the other side here. I remember this now. Vaguely. Oh boy. Run. Is Watson with me? Yes, Watson's with me. Come, Watson. Run off the... I'm sure I can't, actually. Oh, yeah, see? I can't jump into the water. Wow, that was overly sensitive. Well, let me interact with things, game. Watson? What do you think?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I make of it that I'm lost. Okay. This doesn't seem to really help us much. Okay. Customs office. This is the customs office, isn't it? Ah, okay. Oy vey. Oh, okay, that's not the that's the harbor master's kiosk, not the customs kiosk. Shame on me for assuming and presuming to know what the hell I'm doing. Back to the pub. Alright. Hello. Oh, there we go. I had to look down more. Hello.
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, and no. Tell me, where can I
Yes and
find the
no.
customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Thank you. You have been most helpful.
Pleasure to be of service, sir.
Ah. Let me through. I must find this man near a ship. Okay. Perhaps I went the wrong way. Again. Definitely not here. Crud. Let me guess. I should have went down the stairs the opposite direction. Oh. Just getting carried away. I need to slow down. Stop and think. All right. Huh. Footprints. Interesting. We're going to find him over here. Well, blast. Alright, where do these footprints come from? A closed factory, huh? Interesting. Where is this fellow? All right. It's identified by a, of course it's identified by a sign. Why wouldn't it be? All right. Customs. Customs. Now I can access this. Well, Riley, the child came and said that Sandra was giving birth and that she claims me to be the father. The boat is clear. You will easily find the registers not far away. Philo.
Let us hope that these registers contain what we need. They must be here, somewhere. Aha, these must be the registers. This one concerns special imports. Nothing definite or comprehensible here. All that they mention is that these goods were stored in Warehouse 16.
Oh.
I see nothing further of interest here. Best to leave these ledgers as we found them.
All right. Warehouse 16, aye.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Oh, you know. Right, 16. I can't believe I just forgot that. Warehouse 16. Seven. 8.
No, I have nothing to say to him.
11. Okay, so to avoid having to interact with the cop, we gotta go the long way. Great. Well, it's not really the long way, it's just the other way. Okay, let's see here. heck is 16? Am I lost? Oh, 16's back towards the beginning? Really? Okay. Why not? Oh, I'm lost.
The iron boxes were stored here. A careful search of the place might reveal some valuable evidence. I see no way of opening this door.
Filthy tar, my shoes are thick with it.
Hold on, Watson. These traces have much to tell us. Regard how they resemble those nearby. The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Oops.
Hold on, Watson. The right shoe is missing a nail. Ah, Watson, our case would have been better served if I had applied the intelligence God granted me. If you ever have a mind to chronicle this adventure, I fear your readers will be much disappointed. I should have examined that area of the warehouses with more care, because this footstep is similar to those found at Stenix. We have only to follow to learn where they lead.
Wait, well this... Oh, sorry.
I see no way of opening this door.
Yes, I get it. Now we follow the tar prints. Down here. Down here. And to this spot.
I need something.
I need something, he says. How about this key? Aha. What is this?
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
Hey, Ivy Twizzled, how's it going? Clap, slap, slap, clap, clap, slap, slap, bloop. I don't know what that is. What is it? Are you clapping? Are you slapping? Are you blooping? Twizzled, was not expecting the stream to be this late for you. Yeah, I'm on a new schedule now, Twizzled, so I'll be starting my streams way later than I used to. I start at 8:30 p.m. PST, so I don't know what the time zone difference is for you, but I've been going for about 15 minutes, so yeah. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday I started playing A Plague Tale Innocence, so that's a lot of fun. And then, of course, Wednesdays is Sherlock Holmes Day, and then Friday, Telltale, so yeah. The Black Edelweiss, 1896, 16.11.
Excellent. We now know the source of these illicit goods. Watson, we shall now return to Baker Street. There is much to be done.
There's much to be done. Back to Baker Street.
Have we received any word from Mycroft?
It seems to me there is a letter on the table for you. Perhaps it is from Mycroft.
Sherlock, the Northwood Agency is based in Boston, Massachusetts, America. They engage in a wide variety of confidential investigations, but generally they are regarded as specialists in international searches for missing people or works of art. They have a solid reputation built upon an outstanding record of successful results. Amos Cobley was employed in Europe as one of their operatives, and he corresponds to the description you gave. Unfortunately, the details of his last case were confidential, as for now. I have included an approximate translation of the characters that you discovered, though it is rough and I must admit rather enigmatic. Sincerely yours, Mycroft. That your grubs go through the ether, stars like maggot in the fruit. Wait for your awakening to honor you. Light of abyss, he is the one that you choose to show us the beauty of deep blackness. Light of abyss, he is the one who carries your mark on the body. He became one of yours. Light of the abyss, for his call the depths answer, and we shall answer in your name. Light of the abyss, his body is seaweed, his body is octopus, his voice is your voice. Let the dream and the return of the great ... be fulfilled. Ah.
So, the poor devil who lay under this warehouse was indeed the owner of the passport embellished with the drawing made in blood. His thumb was gashed. He is most assuredly the one who made the drawing during his captivity. But what brought him to this place? Furthermore, if this detective agency has any standing, it rests on the reputation of its associates. They are rightly regarded as proven professionals. Therefore, this dying man's last efforts were to leave clues for those who might come after him. Remember, Watson, this man's forefinger was also coated with dust, and we found drawing drawn in that very same dust upon the floor.
Exactly, Holmes. An addition symbol was there, placed within a rectangle.
Let us consider the facts, Watson. A number of people were taken by force underneath Warehouse 12, drugged, and then transferred in boxes by ship to some as of yet unknown destination. For the moment, London has nothing more to tell us. These people, whoever they are, have a small advantage. We should give them no more. We must make our departure, but to what destination? Wait, Watson! I have a sudden thought. What do an Edelweiss and a rectangle containing an addition symbol signify to you?
Where should you go to continue your investigation? An Edelweiss and a rectangle with an addition symbol in the middle?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Ah. I'm an idiot. Go figure. There was a clue to the next destination among the crates you recently examined. It's an international destination. America? Do we need to go to America?
Your intentions are good, my
No.
dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Then I don't know, damn it, Holmes. I don't know. Did you notice the square with a cross inside drawn on the ground? Yes. What country's flag contains a large square cross? Oh, God, you want me to know international flags? Tell me the answer. Switzerland! Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna spell this wrong. Oh God, I am gonna spell this wrong, aren't I?
Switzerland, of course. Watson, we shall divide our tasks. I shall report the particulars of Mr. Colby's death, as this affair requires the utmost in tact and discretion.
Well,
Which
I never.
you don't have.
Thank you, I am sure.
Watson, you know I'm impersonal, each man to his specialty. I rely on you to book passage for 2 to the continent immediately. And, Watson, see what you can learn of an institute called the Black Edelweiss and determine if it is located in Switzerland. If this place can be found, I believe it holds the answers that we seek. Now, hurry, man. The game is on.
Aha! So, we've...
Hold on, Holmes, you are reading some penny dreadful. Here I thought to find you deep in some ancient news clippings, seeking similarities with our case. And yet you waste your time reading some outlandish adventure based upon some improbable hero.
That's hilarious.
Beware of considering popular literature as unworthy of our interest, Watson. Besides, am I not myself considered by some of your readers as an improbable hero living out outlandish adventures?
Holmes, you go too far.
Let's not speak on this, Watson.
That's hilarious. What's this? Why is it on the seat next to you, Watson?
This horrible statuette gives my nerves a shake, Holmes. This trip to Switzerland, it brings back unpleasant associations, doesn't it?
Watson, those events should remain where they belong, in the past. However, I will not be joining you in Switzerland. When the train arrives in Lyon, I'm afraid we must part company, as I have business elsewhere that will take some time.
But Holmes...
As a doctor, your impeccable credentials will allow you to ably advance our investigation at the Black Edelweiss
No worries,
Institute.
Twizzle.
My presence would likely only arouse suspicion and harm our cause. I am writing the name of a Swiss policeman on this piece of paper. He is stationed at the village near the Institute and is a most reliable and capable man. Turn to him should you entertain even the slightest suspicions during your visit.
And you, Holmes?
As for me, Watson, I will investigate this case from the other side.
The other side? Okay. Oh, look. It's mostly a mountain. What's with the weird... On this side, it's got this weird little, like... Almost like the background got cut off or something. 11th of September, 1894. September 11th?
Keep your wits
Kidding.
about you, Watson. Should you witness anything out of the ordinary, no matter how trifling it seems, go immediately to the valley and ask for Superintendent Bilger. I know him. He's a trustworthy fellow and has been informed of your presence in his district. He should prove to be an able ally.
Clop, 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 clop. Oh, so now I get to play as Watson, eh? Alright. And what will I discover? Thank you, dear fellow.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring. Coachman, wait for me here.
Yeah, don't leave without me, huh?
How can I help you, mein Herr?
Good day, sir. I am Dr. Watson. I have just come from London and...
You must see Fraulein Muller, please, if you could. She is over there.
Okay.
She was so impatient to receive your visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look, here she is now.
Oh.
My little daughter.
Doctor. She does look like a zombie. Wonder how many drugs they have her on. That's what I meant.
Good day, miss. I am
Brittany
Dr.
Zombos,
Watson.
shoot him.
I believe you have word of my visit.
Indeed, Doctor. Your letter said you wished to speak with Dr. Gyjax. I will see if he is ready to receive you.
Thank you, miss.
Not real zombies, Brittany. Also, welcome. Glad you could make it.
Good morning, Dr. Watson. I must say I viewed your letter with both astonishment and pride. You want to know more about our methods of treatment in order to compare them with those applied in your country.
Indeed, Doctor. I am sure that we British could learn a great deal from our colleagues on the continent.
You are quite right, my dear Doctor. But this professional consultation could have been managed with greater efficiency and ease by correspondence. I'm sure you can understand my time, as is yours, is quite valuable. Pray tell, what precisely brought you to the Black Edelweiss, Dr. Watson?
It is quite simple. Through some random events, I encountered a man who was a former patient of yours. His actions suggested that he was suffering from such disorders as...
Good morning. I am Amos Colby from the Northwood Agency of Boston, Massachusetts.
Is something wrong, Doctor?
Upon my word, this man who claims to be from the Northwood Agency is an obvious fraud. The true Amos Colby died and was buried just a few days ago in London. I must now tell you everything. I am here because one of your staff has engaged in a dangerous trade between this institution and parties in England.
Brittany, fight him.
Those activities are tied to a murderous sect, which...
And you think that this man could be one of them?
Indeed. It is entirely within reason that he is here to eliminate any traces of their criminal enterprise, if you see my meaning.
Indeed I do, Doctor. Let me show you out.
I trust that...
Please return at this same time tomorrow, and I promise I will be entirely at your disposal. But I entreat you, please maintain complete discretion on these matters. May I depend on your cooperation?
Most assuredly, but...
Oh, Watson, you done blown it. That guy's gonna be dead in a minute.
Good morning, sir. How may I be of assistance?
You can start by telling your men to all take a few steps back. Then we can have a nice friendly...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems.
Yep. Okay, then. I don't know what that was.
Do not worry, it's nothing serious.
Not serious. She just screamed her head off and collapsed. She knows what's about to happen to this guy. Brittany, she's fine. She's fine.
Stand where you are.
What the? What the?
If I fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use. I need something. And there, it is done.
Haha. I don't know how I'm there, but okay.
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse.
So...
There. That's excellent. Kunz, throw him into the holding chamber.
I would feel more comfortable without this costume. However, I am here and in proper place due to Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here.
I see. I'm Holmes in disguise. How clever.
The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I am still here. I need something. The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I am still here.
Yes, I'm working on it.
It won't be necessary. This should complete the illusion of my presence. For how long, I can't be sure.
Not very convincing, but okay. Why not? Oh.
Closed. Tight.
What? How am I supposed to figure this out? Brittany, I've been good. How have you been? Yeah, Twizzle, this is what I'm thinking. What kind of nonsense is this exactly? Work is okay. I just got a new... You hate it. You hate it. You're missing so much. Hey, you know. Work's good. I'm on a new schedule. That's hence the stream being so late. Let's reset this and...
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to force it.
Really? Okay. Show me how to force it then. Yes, I have the thing. Okay. Need to prepare a ruse. Got it. Did it. Okay. Now, how do I pick the lock? Examine the cell and find a metal spoon. I got it. In the metal tin. Use the metal spoon and the cell blocked into the lock puzzle. The object of the puzzle is to place the 10 digits in numerical order in the middle cylinder. Oh. You could have said something, game. 10. 9. I have to take the end one. Well, go over here somewhere, would you? Okay, 10. 3. 9. 7. Twizzle, you figured it out. You were actually really close the first time. Was I? I don't even know what I did the first time. Oh, brother. Okay. So I need to get these in order, but I can't take... Oh. It's kind of like solitaire, but weirder. Move the 10. Move anywhere? Just move it anywhere? There, I moved the 10. Ah. Brilliant! Interesting. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Haha! Oh, thank you, Twizzle. It's a good thing you're here. I would never have gotten that.
Closed. Tight.
Ah, it's closed tight. As opposed to being closed loose. No one likes closed loose now. What the?
It would be better to turn back.
Okay.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow. Can I crouch? Whoops. Where's my crouch button? Bossing me over here telling you what to do. I'm playing as Holmes, actually, right now, Brittany.
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Okay.
An old puppet. Almost as welcoming as Fraulein Muller.
Aha! I have a syringe. No? Ah, now 3 of them. Ha ha ha. Watson, like a light bulb, always full of ideas and just wanting to shine it on you. Alright, so now I need...
A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Yeah. Is it, okay, I gotta check. Is there not a crouch button? No, there isn't. Alright then. Did we just see Watson? You're gonna leave it on the mojitos? That's a perfectly reasonable excuse there, Brittany. Well, yes, we were Watson, and then we saw Holmes come in disguise pretending to be the American, and then when Watson got shoved out the door, we switched over to being in control of Holmes. And I was confused myself even for a minute, because it was a little abrupt. There's no crouch button. Okay. Well then. Ah. You have failed.
No, it can't be. It can't end like this.
What? No! Oh, I'm a dumb boy. No one knows like that naturally. I think he's supposed to have a little whistle in his hand, actually. Or maybe he is a synth. Hey, guess what? I didn't save, and I forgot this was an old game, and there are no checkpoints. Alright, welcome back to the beginning of the stream, everyone. We're starting over.
Sir, did you find...
Yes.
Thankfully, I can just mash my way through the conversations. He has a hole in his mouth somewhere that lets him whistle like that. He's a synth. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, no, I'm sprinting. Great. Well, for those of you that missed the beginning of the stream, this is what I did. Except for I did a lot more running around because I'm a fool. So this will be the streamlined version. We read this.
Let us hope that these registers contain...
And then we looked in this.
These...
And then... we ran back. I went the wrong way and ran all the way around all the other warehouses, but I really need to go over to warehouse 16, which is the one over here.
The iron boxes were stored here.
They were stored here.
I see no way of
Can't
opening
open
this
the
door.
door.
Filthy tar,
Hold on, Watson.
Tar in the
These
ground. Yes. key. I don't know what the key is for.
Hold on, Watson. These traces have much to...
Yes, I know.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Ah,
Hold on, Watson.
and this one.
The right shoe is missing a nail. Ah, Watson.
Ah, Watson, if I wasn't such a fool, I would have realized I should have just looked at these footprints to begin with and we would have moved on. Alright. Follow the tracks. Downstairs, following some footprints.
I need something.
I need something. And
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
Edelweiss.
Excellent.
Now we go back to... Oops. Now we go back to Baker Street.
Have we received any word?
Now these two
It seems
talk.
to me-
I read a letter from my brother. I read this transcription.
So, the
And then
Let-
Holmes asks me, "Where are we going, Watson?" And I have to say, Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh,
He
what's
says,
in-
"Yes, good job, Watson. You're not a fool." And now we're on the train, and Watson
let's
teased
not-
me for raising some Penny Dreadful.
Watson.
But Holmes and
And
As
then we
for-
talk about what we're gonna do. And then we
here
arrive.
now. This is hardly reassuring. Coachman, wait for me here.
Yeah, don't go. And I'm gonna save again. Knock, knock, knock.
How can I help you, Mynheer?
Good day.
Blah, 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 let me in.
She was so...
Blah, blah, blah. Zombie daughter.
I should leave these good people to their reconciliation.
Hello, madam.
Good day, miss.
Indeed.
Thank you,
Talk,
miss.
talk. Wait for the doc. There's the doc.
Please return.
Most a-
I get kicked out.
Good morning, sir.
You can...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia.
Really? I can't skip
I
this?
must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems.
No! She just flopped out of the chair without screaming this time.
Do not worry.
Stand where you are.
Stab the zombie daughter in the mouth hole. She's a danger. In the mouth hole, Brittany. Wow, so violent. Alright. So first, take this.
If
take
I
this.
fill it with water, the doctor will have only a harmless injection to use. And there, it is done.
And there, it is done. And he will stick me with water and nothing will happen to me. Ha ha ha.
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse. There. That's excellent. Kunz, throw him into the holding chamber.
I would feel more comfortable without this costume. However, I am here and in proper place due to Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here.
Alright, save. There we go. Whoops. I don't know why I need the cut, but I'll take it just in case we need it later.
The nurse will return soon. The nurse will return soon. I must make...
Yes, I know.
It won't be necessary.
Oh my god.
It won't be necessary.
Are you kidding me?
This should complete the illusion of my presence. For how long, I can't be sure.
Also, Brittany, I don't have a stabbing implement to stab her with. I guess I have the spoon now. I can start with the spoon. I don't know how effective that would be. Uh-huh. Oh, we have to play this again, don't we? Why? Why can't I put you there? Alright, let's do it this way. 10 on the bottom, 3 on the top. 9 should go next to 10. Okay, whatever. Move the 10 to the 9. Ah, good point. Alright. Now, here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! 9, get back over there. And save, so I don't have to do that ever again. Alright. Oh.
Hey, you! Hmm? What are you doing out there? Huh? You are not a nurse. Come on, get me out of here.
I'm very sorry, my friend. I can't help you as I'm just passing by.
I'm not your friend. I am Maurizio. I can promise you won't get very far if you don't set me free. My cries will bring the entire hospital on your trail.
Well, my friend, I mean Maurizio, it looks like you have logic on your side, but I don't have the key to your cell, and the door looks quite solidly built. What do you make of our dilemma?
The door may be solid, but the lock is worthless. There is a room at the end of the corridor where the repairman from the mainland stores his supplies. I am positive there is a crowbar inside. The key is hidden in a crack near the door, as he's afraid of losing it. Come back for me when you get the crowbar.
Uh-huh. Ah, yes, Brittany. He is a bit like Gollum, isn't he? Oh, sad old man. What's this?
Attention. Reconstruction and installation of water
Give him a
pipe.
fish.
Dangerous. Do not enter. We shall definitely enter. Closed. Tight.
Huh. Haha.
Closed. Tight.
But I have the key. Aha. Oh, pry bar. Interesting. Grout make. Oh, rusty old pipes.
It's quite heavy and no sense in taking this unless I have some use for it.
Oh, come on.
It's quite heavy and no sense in taking this unless I have some use for it.
Oh, come now, Holmes. You never know when a bit of pipe might come in handy.
Closed. Tight.
All right. Well, I suppose I'll go back and give Crazy this. Shut up, you beehole, Holmes. Wow, Brittany.
Oh, bless you. And here you are. Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If they find you, they will throw you down below. Into the depths. Into hell.
What's he doing there? Stop him, quickly!
Stand where you are. Ah! Ah!
It seems that Maurizio finally attracted some attention. Excellent. Now the stairs are clear and I may return upstairs.
Good.
I must hide and avoid the nerve.
All right. I want these syringes. I'm going to say that whatever I need is going to be somewhere else. But
An old puppet. Almost.
alright, let's go upstairs. Brittany Holmes is a stone cold MF. He's pretty sure the man just died. Yeah, I have a feeling that that pry bar went into someone's eye socket or throat or something. Although, judging by what they do to people here, I don't feel too terribly bad about it. Ooh, keys. Thank you. And... damn. Nothing that I can inject that guard with.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh. Okay.
Closed. Tight.
Closed tight.
Closed. Tight.
But
Closed.
keys.
Tight.
I have the keys. My hair. Okay.
I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing. I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing. I am too obvious in my present attire and will attract unwanted attention. I must change my clothing.
Okay, I get it. Jeez. Hairpiece. Doll. Ugh. Have I watched Sherlock? I have not. I've heard it's good. I guess that's good enough to distract. Okay. Oh, there's that sad girl. Or a different sad girl.
Closed. Tight.
These keys won't work?
Closed. Tight.
Darn. Alright. What? Brittany, you're shocked. It's good. Everyone needs to. Well. Alright. I will put it on my to-do list. Okay. I need to get that orderly knocked out so I can steal his outfit, I think. The first few seasons are good, as shows will do, they get worse. Ow. Quality drops, huh? Ah. Hello? Ooh.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
What? Oh, that's BS.
No!
No, it can't end like that. I don't know how that's... Oh, no. Okay.
I'm very... Attention. Reconstruct. Closed. Tight.
Right. In. Whoops. Pry bar.
It's quite heavy and no sense in taking this unless I have some use for it.
Wasn't there something else I grabbed in here, or is it just the pry bar? It's just the pry bar. Here you go.
Oh, bless you.
Blank.
And here you are. Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If they find you, they will throw you down below. Into the depths. Into
No worries,
hell.
Brittany.
What's he doing there? Stop him, quickly!
Stand where you are.
It seems that Maurizio finally attracted some attention. Excellent. Now the stairs are clear and I may return upstairs.
Okay. Now I'm going to return upstairs. Grab these keys. Go downstairs. Go through.
Closed. Tight.
Not that one.
I encourage all personnel to read Dr. Blensmoth's book. When you finish with it, please leave it here for your colleagues, Dr. Gyjax.
Oh. Alright, let's save again. And then I'm going to use the power of Hint Guide to help me figure this out. Okay, how can I move around more freely? How can I help Becker? No. How can I neutralize the male nurse in the laboratory? Explore the near portion of the room and see what you can find. Take the nurse to the bottom shelf of the workbench to the right where you entered the room. Any of these should work to sedate the nurse, but you can't get close enough to use them on him directly. You'll have to find another way to administer the sedative. How might you deliver a needle full of drug from across the room? Perhaps you could fashion some sort of blowpipe. What would you need for a blowpipe? Basically just a hollow pipe that would fit one of the syringes you found. Where would you find a hollow pipe? Ah, yes, of course. Now I pick up the pipe. You told me that it was too heavy and not worth taking.
It's quite heavy and...
Alright. Oh, I need to grab the syringes. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm doing this a couple of times already. I've gotten confused.
I must hide and avoid...
Yes.
I must measure them first before taking them. I must measure them first before taking them.
Are you kidding me? How do I measure them? How do I...
I must measure them first before taking them. I must measure them first before taking them.
How? Ah. Ha ha.
I must measure them first before taking them.
But I have the thingy.
The diameter of this pipe is 18 millimeters.
18 millimeters? Alright.
The diameter of this pipe is 22 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters.
Okay, now what? 12 millimeter diameter.
The diameter of this pipe is 10
So
millimeters.
is this one?
The diameter of this
16.
pipe is 16 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe... The diameter of this pipe...
Alright, so I want to take this one. Ho, 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 ho. Alright, so now I take this. That worked. Did I combine it with the pipe?
I must hide and avoid... I must hide and avoid...
How do I do this? Okay. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Not that. This.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Sure they are. What's the objective, Brittany? We are going to use one of these pipes that he wouldn't let me take
These
earlier.
pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
To make a blowgun. 22, 18, 12, 15, 22. So I need the 18. Get good, Holmes. Yes. Where's my caliper? Okay.
The diameter of this
10,
pipe is... The diameter
18.
of this...
That's the one I want.
The diameter of this pipe... These pipes are too large.
Yes. Okay, 18, 18. How do I put them together, though? Alright, well, maybe I just pipe it. Let's find out. Save after getting all that. Okay. Ah! Keep hitting E to open
I
up the
must
door.
hide and avoid the nurse.
Okay, 18mm syringe, 18mm diameter. Brittany, can you make crude jokes because of mojitos? Go ahead, Brittany. Joke it up. I'm not concerned. Because you're gonna put him up as bum. Is Brittany drunk, Twizzled? Well, she has said she's drinking mojitos, so I'll let you do the math on that one. Brittany never. Brittany never gets drunk. Unless it's a Fallout Friday Al stream, and then, well, Al's probably died 20 times, so she's probably a little tipsy. That's only an educated guess. I have no proof. Okay, so... Oh, Jesus. Ah! I'm a fool. Brittany is on vacation though, so rum and days don't matter at the moment. Otherwise you'd be sleeping right now. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it to join us for some Sherlock fun. Have a drink or two and
The diameter of this pipe is 22 millimeters. The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
Alright, so I do want this one. Of course you need the pipe to be slightly bigger than the syringe. What was
These
I
pipes are
thinking?
too large to...
Yes, Holmes, I know. That's the one thing about my new schedule is that my streams are so much later now that I don't know how many
I
of my
must hide and avoid the
regular viewers are going to get to tune in anymore. It's a little sad. Alright, 18. How do I mush things together, game? Twizzled, you're gonna go shower very carefully. Alright, be very careful, don't slip. 1 point is equal to approximately 1.27 millimeters. You should be able to determine the pipes are 10, 16, 18, 22. The closest match would be the 50 millimeter syringe and the 60 millimeter pipe. Oh. Right. Because that makes sense, right? So,
Attention. Reconstruction in...
You shower as carefully as you need, Ivy. Brittany says. Yes. Yes. Alright.
The diameter of this pipe... The diameter of this pipe is 10... The diameter of this... These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Oh my god. I feel like the 18 and the 22 would
I
have
must
worked.
hide and avoid...
2 millimeters? Come on, that's... You just gotta take a nice deep breath and give it your all good old college hoof. If he puts one into the other, he can fit them in his booty. Oh, Brittany. You don't need to apologize, Brittany. It's fine. Mojitos or otherwise, it's a-okay. Scared to get too close. Okay, handy dandy cheat guide. How do I mush them together? Take the second smallest pipe in the middle syringe and combine them to get a blowpipe. The 15mm syringe and 16mm pipe. Once you use the blowpipe, turn to the left, turn again. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? 16. 15. What am I missing here? Move forward, move back, return, turn, run, previous, next, open, dialogue, report, documents, maps. It's real helpful, isn't it? Excuse me. So, okay.
These pipes are too large to...
Okay, let me...
These pipes are too large to carry...
Alright, so let's go... Oh, how am I supposed to tell which is which in my inventory? Okay, here. Okay, so theoretically it's the one that's angled up. Okay.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Nope, that's not the way to do it. I thought maybe I had to, like, have the syringe...
These pipes are too large...
selected or something? I'm so confused right now. How? How? So, is there some logical way to combine stuff? Holmes already told you. Anus. The booty. I wish it would work. Oh, here. You know what? I don't see how this is going to actually help me, but... Oh, Holmes. Maybe I need to... use...
I must hide and avoid...
Oh my god, I know.
An
Not
old
that.
puppet. Almost as welcoming as Fraulein Muller. A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Oh, I'm an idiot. You have to load the syringe before you load it into the blow dart, or else it's just going to be an empty needle. It hits the guy in the neck, and then he's just going to go, "Hi, what's all this then?" Actually, he's Swedish, so he'll probably grumble in some other way, but you know. How do I use it, though? Oh, here we go. Oh, that was easy
Well
enough.
done.
Well done. That only took us a day and a half. Brittany, what? Drunken sounds? Won't that be sounds of sleeping? Take the remaining stones and convert them to cash. Then buy back the rest of the goods as Schnitzer asked. I want all this to be settled before my departure.
This is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't understand. Stones? What stones could he mean?
Brittany, hey, he's on mojitos too. Yeah, I gave him 15 cc's of mojito. It is not about magic. In fact, everything is a question of will. We are sometimes surprised by a young child's vigor and force of action. The point to consider is that when a child moves to act, all their being and will are focused on that one action, and they move without the slightest inhibition, which might paralyze any adult. A man who wants to leap across a trench first considers what would become of him if he should fail and fall. Or he might consider his landing and how to avoid a nasty sprain. Even worse are the results of acting under the gaze of some silly young woman he seeks to impress. All these distractions prevent the man from concentrating all his will and strength on leaping across the trench, which reduces his chance of success. If this man, like a child, acted as though nothing else existed nor mattered at this moment, other than this leap, I maintain he would leap not just this trench, but one 3 times again as wide. Consider for a moment ancient lore, such as the Greek mythology. Wouldn't the strength of the gods granted Hercules be more a corollary condition of spiritual piety? And a poor mind? Other learnt texts speak of alcoholic, antisocial, and of the whole aberrant nature of this hero. All these are signs of poor intelligence and ignorance of the positive or negative aspects of one's environment. His permanent dialogue with the gods and the fact that these deities flatter our hero regarding his potency drives him to an entrapped state that is characterized by chronic recklessness and complete faith concerning the success of his prowess. Recklessness and disregard for the world are the same qualities of the child. Let us imagine that amazing strength severing a weak but uninhibited mind. Here is a being with or without the presence of gods, who would possess outstanding force. Furthermore, we could imagine much more or worse, and the thought sometimes frightens me. Let us imagine a man big and well-informed, such as the ancient hero, but now with the intellectual capacities of the brightest scholars. Further assume that one reason or another they have disconnected from their environment society, falling into a condition close to childhood. Let us further hypothesize for reasons of survival or due to an irrepressible and violent emotion such as love or worse, hate, this being is driven to act. Then I maintain that there is no force on earth, be it physical or celestial, capable of stopping such a feat. Mental power, totally concentrated on a unique act such as a ray of pure energy that it will draw all known and unknown forces from a man. Released from and the hindrances of social thought and other scruples, they will become a human cyclone. This power unleashed would be so awesome it would turn even the bloodthirsty animals of the Dark Continent into arthritic canaries. It's
Dr. Blensmoth's book, Mind, Its Strength and Its Secrets. Promising title. This book appears to be an inventory ledger. However, it is in code, and I don't have the time to properly decipher it. I see Dr. Gyjax's signature at the bottom of each page. Interesting. This book must detail his shipments to England.
Where did I get this book? Dear Dr. Gygax, my secretary has informed me that you have suspended further shipments of your order for some of the products. This is quite disturbing, since you are well aware that significant liberties were taken with the laws of this country in order to acquire these goods on your behalf. You should know that the quantity of goods stored in my warehouse is considerable and was imported in anticipation of your stated needs. Taking into account the potential danger which retaining these goods in my warehouse represents, I have lowered their price 2 times over in an effort to dispose of them. I trust you understand that discovery of these substances in my warehouse by the local authorities would lead to the undesirable necessity of having to explain myself, and it would prove most difficult to conceal their intended destination, which would be your establishment. Best regards, F. Schnitzer.
This letter is dated 2 weeks ago.
Aha. Well then. What's this? The
Strange.
gems.
These appear to be pink crystals. This box contains bottles labelled Black Edelweiss, which are identical to those found in the London sect hideouts. As I suspected, they most definitely came from here. I will take one.
I will take one.
These boxes contain chlorine.
I'm not sure what boxes he's talking about. You mean the shelf?
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do. They're too large. Now it can't be used for anything. This product is primarily
Alright.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
Good.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. Now it can't be used for anything.
What does that even mean?
This product is primarily...
Labeled bottle and metal dish. Why can't I use the metal dish?
This product is
Ooh, fancy. Oh. All right, let's use our handy dandy help guide. Okay. Becker through the gate. Let's see where I'm supposed to be making this stuff. Okay.
This product is primarily...
I guess we have to go in search of a container. I mean,
A
there's...
scale. This won't be of any use to me. A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll come back to this. For now, let's go upstairs and get our disguise. Aha.
As long as I keep my distance, I now appear as if I am a male nurse.
You hope he finds a ghost. Ah, I guess that's kind of nurse-like. You never know, Brittany is a spooky old hospital. It's possible. Okay, so now where do I want to go? Let's see.
Closed. Tight.
There we go.
Closed. Tight.
That set of keys doesn't work.
Closed. Tight.
And we can't use the spoon trick. Alright, let's go back this way. Twizzled. Ghosts and mojitos. What? Welcome back, Twizzled. I'm assuming you're done with your shower and you don't have your phone in the shower with you.
Closed. Tight. I must be careful to avoid attention. I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Brittany, this game is too logical for that, and you're just spreading spooky propaganda as far as you can. No, fair enough. Twizzled, if a ghost showers with you, that'd be weird, but also fine because you never showered with a partner. And that could be like in Ghostbusters. Okay, lots of other syringes in the pipe, so we're not going to do that.
These levers are peculiar. Now it can't be used for anything.
No, I don't want to try and use anything.
I have no time. Now it can't be used for anything.
I have no time.
Who are you? You are not the nurse. Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals, please. In the laboratory.
Pink crystals, these?
Here is your medicine. Now, please, if I could just ask you a few questions.
They must be dissolved in water.
Water?
Yes, there is some in the garden.
Great. Brittany, OMG, the second Ghostbusters was the worst with the pink ooze boy. No, the second one was pretty good.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Eva. Ah! You've got to be kidding me. So this guy needs pink crystals and I need water from the garden?
Nurse, make him stop. He must stop that.
What is the problem, madam?
Bauer must stop at once. The birds have not been fed for 2 days. Bauer must have taken the seed.
I want them to fly. Fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds will be everywhere, and all the men in white will run all around. Run, run everywhere. Yes, fly, little men, after the birds. Run here, run there, run everywhere, men in white. Run, run, run. They won't see me, the men in white. Chase the little birds far, far away from here. Then I will go where I like.
Wow.
Go here, go there, go everywhere.
Alright, Twizzle, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you later.
Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
Brittany, that guy in the picture was super scary, and the idea of other thick, gooey pink water was never set well with you. That would be the worst. That was kind of gross. When she turned on the tap and the pink ooze started coming into the tub, she's going to put the baby in it.
This lock is too complex for this tool. Closed. Tight.
Damn.
I want...
Okay, he just repeats himself. Okay. What's this guy doing?
Now my smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
Okay, she won't talk. Where do I get the water for this? Aha! Water.
Water.
Alright, now back to that guy.
Closed. Tight. I must be careful to avoid attention.
Yes, yes, yes.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Yeah, would that be nice? Here.
Who are you?
What do you need?
Small.
Here it is, my friend. You must tell me where.
Make the male nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right. Where's the key to the aviary?
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her. She knows.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
The mad girl? Which mad girl? Oops, wrong door. Wow. Nightbot, don't be so pushy. Not you? Okay.
I must be careful to avoid it.
Yes, yes, yes. You? No.
Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight.
Hold on a sec. Okay.
Now my smock will not help me. I must be careful to avoid attention.
Okay. Where's the mad girl? I've seen several women in here so far. Not you. Alright, Toops. Let's check this. Alright, how can we help Becker? He wants pink crystals, put them in some water. crystal. He says he needs to be with water. You think that's the aviary fountain. There's something to put it into. Use the wheel and fill it with water. Put the crystals in it. Give it the combination. Okay. Talk with Becker and Gerda to find out all you can about the birds. Gerda knows that a bad man has the key to the cage in the aviary. Now the key is in another lady's room from Mueller. First you'll need to get the key from Muller's room, and then when you search the room you should find the other key. Is it in the white shirt hanging in the cabinet? Okay, so how do I get into from Muller's room? Door's locked, so you need to find a key. Have you talked with Becker yet? He mentioned something about a girl and a doll, and the girl knows the key is. The girl's Gerda. Have you spoken with her yet? Okay. Gerda? Where's Gerda?
Closed. Tight.
Right, we're not going that way. Gerda, the one that was in here? An aviary? Oh boy. Can't go that way. Okay, not there. We already let him out. Montcalf. Hey, Berta. Ugh.
No.
No. Oh, great. I completely whiffed this. Okay. Ay, 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 ay.
What is the problem? Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
Neat. Okay, also, I was trying to make a smoke bomb at one point in the lab or something.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
Huh. Okay. I'm a little lost.
Closed. Tight.
Right.
I must be careful to avoid...
Yes, yes, yes.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may...
Who?
What do you... Here it is, my friend.
There we go.
You must tell me where.
Hello,
Make the male
JTs.
nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right, where's the key to the aviary?
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her. She knows.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients. I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Yes, find a way. Oh my goodness. Ah, Gerda.
Look who is here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away, but you came back.
Heidi told me she wanted to come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute. But he started it. He was bad first.
Wow.
He did terrible things, this bad man?
Oh, yes. He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me.
Oh.
He had the key to the bird's house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away. I didn't like that, because Heidi loves the birds.
So, my child, the key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Thank you very much.
What is that, Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman. And you have a present for him. What a sweet girl you are. Oh, I agree. Heidi wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back, so she hid the key in her belly.
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child of the mountains.
Okay. Brittany, you mean Crazy Pants doesn't have your ticket out? Oh, boy.
Closed tight. Closed tight.
Alright, we need to get the keys for this room yet. So now we have the key to the room upstairs. I'm going to save so I don't have to do that again, because there are no checkpoints in this game. So if you don't save and something bad happens, you just have to redo everything, as we've experienced several times tonight, haven't we? Aha!
Macrame, a healthy occupation for modern women, by Calipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos. And look at this, it is a signed edition.
Macrame? Isn't that pronounced macrame? Dear Fraulein Mueller, we are deeply sorry, but it seems we have sent you the wrong spectacles, which were accidentally intended for another customer. In fact, they are waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it is to be without spectacles. If you could be so kind as to return them, we will gladly pay off your expenses for this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apologies. Oops. I'll take them.
This splendid macrame design is protecting the bottle.
Macrame? It's macrame, I'm pretty sure. Come on, chat, back me up. What does that say? Oh, the shamrocks. Okay. This lady really likes her macrame, doesn't she? Jeez.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Ho ho! Let's go cause a panic. Panic in the disco.
Closed. Tight.
JT's, I've never heard a more fluent accent. Well, if you can tell me what accent that was supposed to be, that would be a plus, because I don't even know what accent that was supposed to be. Let out the birds!
The door to the birdcage is open. Help us.
Oopsie! Yes, they are definitely free.
The birds have escaped. Quick, catch them.
Haha, now all of the male
Catch
nurses are
them!
out.
Thanks to the panic, all the nurses will be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the bird.
Well, the guards are trying to get the birds. I'll skulk around. Brittany, they're free! Yes, Brittany, they are free. They're free birds. Free as a bird. Alright, I want to see if I can use this jug I have. I have a jug. Come on, jug, where are you?
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do, they're too large.
Alright, we need to go back. Oh, I need to go back to the aviary and get some water then. Whoa. Water. Aha. Oh, well, those birds are truly free. They got all the way out of the building. They're free birds. Alright, back downstairs. And now back into the laboratory, where I shall make a smoke bomb. Haha!
This product is primarily composed of...
Okay.
Now it can't be used...
No, not that.
This product is
Okay.
primarily...
Okay. So...
I can't do this.
What do you mean you can't do this? I got the jug of water for this.
This product is primarily...
Oh, here, let me do... No? Bottle with water and the chlorine. So I just need to get some... I need to find a container to get this, I guess?
I can't do this.
I can't do this.
This product is primarily composed of...
But I need a bottle, a container of some sort. And I got it. But I got it. Alright, well, we'll continue investigating. General investigation. Let's go back and talk to Becker. He might be able to tell me something useful. Hello.
The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant?
No, my good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
You came all the way from London. Why would anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad, merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle. More importantly, you are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
Yeah.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities other than the horrible mistreatment you have all suffered at the hands of the staff?
You are from English customs, then? You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
What makes you say this?
Well, some time ago, they removed all the foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again. Perhaps they were shipped into your country without the usual formalities?
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly, 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other, as if each spoke a different dialect. Also, none of them seemed mad in the least. And then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time, they all seemed to speak the same language, and what is even stranger, they seemed to be saying the same thing repeatedly.
You must rest now, but don't lose hope, as I am here to help. I am afraid I must leave you now.
If you need to know other information, you can see me when you like.
Okay. Brittany, you must sleep. Alright, Brittany, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you'll have a chance to catch one of my streams again in the future here or there. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8:30 PST. So, otherwise, have a great one. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, now what am I up to? Okay. I freed the birds. There's a second puzzle lock? What? Oh, excuse me. Well, now I have no idea where I should be going. JTs, you forgot a late night stream until you saw it in Discord. Yes. New late night stream.
Impossible.
Impossible?
This lock is too complex for this tool.
It's a key.
This lock is too complex for this tool. Impossible. This lock is too complex for this tool.
Oh no. Oh, yawns.
This lock is too...
Okay, I get it. Ava's not in her cell. Alright, what's this all about?
This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done? I have to create a system to use this lever in distance.
Wait, what? Oh, how am I gonna do that?
Closed. Tight.
Oh, brother, another riddle, another puzzle. Another something to solve. Long day with all the illness activities? I guess. Ooh, I need the shovel. Oh, anvil. Now I have an anvil. Okay. Can't take the pipes anymore. Boo. I don't know how the anvil's gonna help me.
Heidi.
Closed. Tight.
Alright, let's go upstairs. There was a room beyond here. I think she's sad that all the birds are gone. Oh, jeez.
It is necessary to get this dragon to leave so I can freely examine the kitchen. Perhaps if I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire.
Now I can make the smoke. Okay. How can I get Frau Mahler to leave the kitchen? Holmes says making some smoke tells her to leave. Remember seeing some things down in the drug room laboratory that would make good smoke. There was some potash there, as well as some chlorine. Be sure you have both in your inventory, if not, retrieve them from the lab. How do I get the potash? Now will it let me put potash in my cup? The best part of waking up is potash in your cup. Not really.
Here is the bottle with adequate water. I must calculate its capacity as accurately as possible if my smoking apparatus is to work.
Oh, okay. So,
Here is the bottle with
yes, Holmes, whoops.
Here is the bottle with adequate
Oh my god. Yes, I know. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Starting to get lost in this place.
Now I know the exact capacity of the bottle.
Because of a scale. Excellent. Good. Okay, now can I get some of this?
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
Yay!
Potash, the perfect... Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose.
Alright.
And there, it is done.
And there, it is done. Now to the kitchen.
Following the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members, I made the decision to forbid access to the kitchen and dining room to all staff other than Frau Mayer and myself.
Oh, I see.
It is necessary to get this dragon to leave so I can freely...
Haha. Fire!
truss for roast beef.
Hildegard, I found a bag still full of birdseed. If you must replace Brigit after my shift ends, do not forget. 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send lift back up to the doctor's office. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to get the dishes afterwards. See you and good luck, Gretchen. Okay. Why are we in the kitchen even? What was the point of coming in here? To find out the secret about the dumbwaiter? I suppose. Now what? I don't know. I guess we have to trust and find out about the dumbwaiter. I'm not sure how that helps me. No? Everyone seems to be gone at this point.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the bloods can take the strangest forms.
Rude, but okay. Alright.
I have no reason to go there.
Alright, we have no reason to go there.
Closed tight. Closed tight. Closed tight.
Huh. Okay, I think maybe I know what to do now. Sorta. We'll see.
These levers are well oiled. The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the 2 gates. This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
Grrr.
No, I never went there. But I know that Dr. Gygax always takes a male attendant to help move the levers.
Okay.
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible. Well, I think I really don't know what the anvil's for. It's got to be for this. can't take the shovel. Alright. Let's see. Alright, how can move someone more freely? Past the double gates when I can only open one of them at a time. Have you found levers to control the two gates? Be sure after you use each lever that you turn and look at the two gates. See which lever does what. It appears that there is no way to open both gates at the same time. Given that, what other option do you have to get through the two gates? If you had a second person to help open the gates for you, it would be easy. In absence of that, what else might you do to accomplish something similar? Is there any way that Holmes can operate the levers without after having passed through the first gate? Perhaps you can arrange some method of allowing Holmes to remote control the lever, i.e. operate it from a short distance away. You might be able to accomplish this if you could attach a weight to one of the levers and release the weight from a short distance away. What you're going to need to do is to build some kind of supporting structure or a heavy weight attached to the lever, then remotely remove the supporting structure. Have you seen anything like this? Fairly mobile and useful for certain heavy weights? What about the wheeled trolley just outside Becker's cell? Ah! Yes, the trolley. I picked it up. Wow.
I need something.
Yeah, I have something.
I need something. The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external... These levers are well...
Alright, so now... Not...
I need something. I need something. I need something.
Okay. Heavyweight, anvil. Now you can place the trolley underneath the lever that opens the far gate. Right lever and place the anvil in the trolley. All you need is some way to fasten the anvil to the lever and a way to pull the trolley from under the anvil for a short distance away. Have you found any cord or line or rope or anything you can use to the lever? Perhaps one of the rooms used by the the macrame. Oh, it's all the way back upstairs. I gotta get one of those macrames and shove it on the anvil and then hang it from the lever and then, or set it on the lever and then the thing and then pull the thing and then the thing and the thing and the thing and the boom and the bing. It's very concise, wasn't it?
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
No? Not the macrame? Really?
A lovely piece. I must say it's the high...
Sorry to cut you off, Holmes, but I don't really want to listen to you prattle on about how lovely something is. Alright, then we'll do it at the scene of the crime. Oh, all of this just to open a door.
It is done.
And there, it is done. Aren't I clever? Ooh, the basement. Ooh, spooky. Woof.
3 times 3 is 9. 2
Okay.
times 5 is 10.
Yeah.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Apparently, he will speak only with this professor.
Okay.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Perhaps.
Closed tight. Closed tight. Closed tight.
Alright, we're looking for another key. Jotun? No. Sigmund?
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side, though likely Watson would envy me this valuable implement.
Wow. Oh, this puzzle again. Oh. Okay, let's see here. 9, 3, 8, 7, 5. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so 9, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 5, 10, 4. Come on. 4 should go on the 3. Yeah, no. What? Come on. Go on one of these. Oh, why not? Why isn't this working? Four should go to 3. The hell? Oh, crud. All right. 9, 3, 7, 8, 9, 1, 5, 10, 4, 2. Sure, JT, whatever. 2. Go 1. I want to go here. One, two. Oh boy. Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No shit. Yay! Safe. We haven't done that for a long time. Oh god.
Who could have forgotten this? This well must empty directly into an underground river.
A leg!
There is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Indeed. Oh yeah, they chop people up and toss the bits down the well.
My God, there is a body.
Alright. So now we have the key to the doctor's door. I'm assuming it's the key to the doctor's door. Aha! Oh, he's not here.
I don't know what this guy Jack's studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients.
No kidding.
The Worship of Ghouls by
Oh,
Count
great.
Derlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
Reserved for any reading. The Worship of Ghouls? Complications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones. A.
A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene. There's a small label that says classroom.
Dear sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and account. The jewelers we contracted have made several offers which generously exceed our experts' estimates of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantees to back their bids. The discretion of your associates is, as you know, proverbial, and nothing other than this document will reveal the true nature and extent of your transactions. Here is an accounting for each gem and the total sum collected on your behalf, less our commission. You will find that the monies have been deposited into your account for your disposition. Jewel 7 count 400 SRF, Stylus 8 count 500 SRF, Jewel 12 count 900 SRF, Emerald 8 count 600 SRF, Turquoise 9 count 1200 SRF, Emerald 11 count 900 SRF, Stylus 6 count 200 SRF, Diamond 9 count 500 SRF, Sterling, no it's not Sterling, so Diamond 16 count 1800 SRF, Pink Stylus 14 count 2100 SRF, and Topaz 5 count 450 SRF. Sincerely yours, Willem Burgham. Ah.
Closed tight. Closed tight. Closed tight. Closed tight.
Huh.
This lock is too complex for this tool. I can pick this lock. I can pick this lock. This lock is too complex for this tool.
Well, how am I supposed to pick it if I don't use my spoon?
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Okay. I are confused.
Closed. Tight.
Alright. What can I do in Guy's office? How can you... What can I do? Basically the same as everyone else. Pick up everything you pick up. Read everything you can read. Remember that you can read documents at Holmes. For example, open the menu. You should find 2 documents here and be able to retrieve a photo and a key, as well as the poker by the fireplace. A photo? What photo?
This lock is too
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine.
No kidding. Oh.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
JT's to twist anyone for you to wake up and realize you're a patient in the asylum. That would be a shitty ending.
A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
1. Theory. By comparing the cerebellums of talking birds and the patients, we will find similarities in shape. These similarities in shape will imply similar functioning. In particular, the portion of the human brain which corresponds to that of birds governs both vital functions common to all higher beings and the formation of articulated sounds. Practice validates this series. A patient whose cerebellum portions not replicated in the talking birds were destroyed. Continued eating and producing sounds, though they had no real significance. 2. Theory. If a patient's life is maintained and gradually parts of his cerebellum are removed, it should be possible to identify which human functions correspond to each distinct section of the cerebellum. Therefore, this procedure will identify the sole cerebral functions that serve our experiment, those that enable the individual to survive and produce precise articulated sounds. We may then remove all except these core cerebellum elements in our subjects. Practice validates this theory. Unfortunately, the lack of cerebellum collaboration by the subjects does not allow me to isolate the part of the cerebellum corresponding to reading or acquiring new knowledge. I do not have enough expendable patients for test subjects, and most are needed for the cause. I will have to find another way. 3. Theory. By using the phonetic system, the patient, regardless of nationality, learns the specified song. However, they must repeat and commit this phonetic-based song to memory while they are in full possession of their senses. The question is, will they retain the ability to articulate this learnt song after the undesired cerebral sections are removed? Practice validates this theory. The patients react favorably to the training and use of the phonetics. The destruction of the superfluous parts of the cerebellum does not adversely affect the patient's recent memories. In fact, these recent memories stay close to the surface and can be triggered by association with food. Once this association is established, the patients will recite the learnt song in a continuous loop, and the withholding or rewarding of a bonbon can influence the quality of the elocution further. The patients would thus be capable of fulfilling their assigned tasks submissively and faithfully without rebelling, and whilst staying alive as long as possible. That sounds horrific. Truly a monster.
What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patients.
Ugh.
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Indeed. Shling-a-ding-ding. Okay, where's the photo? Oh boy. It said I could get a photo. Aha! Letters.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious stones over these last months, and each time for higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
I must take note. All right, we've taken note. That's a good time to save. Professor Gygax, after reading your letter, I understand that the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if we employed hairpieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past this country's customs officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plans should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you keep light my master close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need so that their deliveries you are not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package until he accepts you among his. JT's, how can you yawn with this riveting action adventure investigation game? No, it's just because I'm tired.
There's an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Iodine? Is it not iodine? They pronounce things rather interestingly in this game, I do say. It said I didn't get a photo. Where's this photo? You find at least 2 documents, letters here. Also, they'll be able to read a photo and a key, as well as a poker with a fireplace. Photo? I still haven't found a photo. Ah.
This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
Ah.
So this is Professor Schwartz. I need a name to continue my research. I don't know what this Gygax studied.
Okay. Okay.
2 times 6 is 12. 2 times...
Apparently, he will only speak...
Well... What am I supposed to do? Excuse me. Oh. Okay, so... Honey Wolf, talk to me. He only talked to Professor Schwartz. Professor Schwartz died a number of years ago. Holmes will need to convince Wolf that he is Professor Schwartz. We'll talk about these times. Perhaps someone can use a disguise so as to appear to be Professor Schwartz. His evidence photograph of Professor Schwartz found in his office. Ah, I need to go get Schwartz.
I need a name to continue my research.
No, the lower shelf.
I need a name to continue my...
Damn it. That's Schwartz. Okay. Examine the photograph of Schwartz. Two of Schwartz's most outstanding characters are that he wears glasses and his beard. If you found the pair of glasses, you should be able to find a pair of glasses, yes. And remember to find somebody that uses a beard. If you recall, Holmes already has used the traces of a beard. Now you can simply find it. Now, if you could only find where it's been placed. If you've searched all the available rooms near Beckett's cell, you may have found one that is locked. The key for the room is found in Dr. Guy's office. Check out the desk in his office. Use the key to open the locked door in the room near Becker's cell. Oh, God. It's all the way back upstairs. Levy. Haha!
Impossible.
Really?
This lock is too complex for this tool. This lock is too Impossible.
What?
Impossible. I believe I'm close to finding what I need. Do you know this man downstairs? The one perpetually reciting his multiplication tables?
Yes, he is Wolf. But you will get nothing from him. He will only speak with one man, this Professor Schwartz. But I believe he died a long time ago.
Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Oh, jeez. It's a lot of running around, let me tell you what. I need a name. Okay, now we have a name. Wolf.
I need a name to continue my research.
Oh, we have a name. It's Wolf. Damn you, Holmes. Use this key to open the locked door on the room near Becker's cell. What's that impossible? Impossible. Impossible. Was there another door? No. Ha. Yes, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute would be fulfilled by you, I believe it wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities of this country is not taken lightly and is worth the investment they are making. That is why I inquired. Oh, I'm so sorry. Inquired into the personal files of every patient, the records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit certain patients to the class. Though this is my first assignment, I believe that these initiaries were not dealt with appropriately, or in a way that similarly placed establishments would employ. Further experience will confirm if this is true, but this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning gravity to him when he answered my question by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, and before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in this field. I copied them before he could erase them and consulted appropriate texts at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movement of celestial bodies in our universe and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of these calculations, but I was able to determine that they contained no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer him to the university hospital. I took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They hope to achieve great results in treating his amnesia as they can confront this man with people having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope that you will honor my request. G. Herzog.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
Perhaps.
This should prove useful. And now, time to become the good Professor Schwartz.
Good Professor Schwartz. Oh. There we go. I won't put it on until we're this way. Back down there.
So, Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Professor Schwartz?
I congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say the same about your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they have been cheating.
Professor Schwartz, you saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes he tries to keep me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us and who scream so very loud when he punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite my tables all the day. He can't stop me.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
They meet over there, but it is well hidden and only the doctor has the code. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. And then he makes noise behind me. You will see he does not know his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term, but for now you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is never a need to shout.
As you say, Professor Schwartz.
I don't need it anymore.
So I just throw it out? Yep, okay. Makes a noise with the fire by his office. Makes noise with the fire in front of his cell. And makes noise with the fire behind him.
It works. Simplicity itself.
Oh. Hello?
My apologies, but I do not understand what you are trying to say. If I may introduce myself, I am...
Who you are means nothing.
Oh. Okay.
All that matters is your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the great Lord with the speaking, And now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal?
Oh no. Who is the hermit? Make sure you have listened carefully to what the hermit has to say. Also make careful reference to the information that Holmes has collected both in documents and reports. Reread the handwritten letter and note the reference to light. Read the strange poem and note the reference to Light of Abyss. He is the one. The answer to the quiz is Light of Abyss. Oh, okay. Light of... How the hell do I spell Abyss again? A-B-Y-S-S, okay.
Even your pitiful mind can find enlightenment before serving as food for the servants of chaos.
Right.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your search is in vain. You are nothing to the great Lord. Soon he will heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of their king. The sleeping Lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great Lord and Master. You will plead for the abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall you. He has lain dreaming, silent, hungry, awaiting his followers. Tremble in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
He makes so much noise. I better be on my way before he attracts the entire staff.
Okay. Let's save. I'm sure to run into staff and have to restart the escape sequence.
I should seek a better way to the surface. It would be better to turn back.
Really? What's a better way to the surface?
I should seek a better way to the surface. It would be better to turn back.
Oh, that note said how to use the... No. 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send the lift back up. 3 short bells.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
1, 2, 3. Ha ha! And away I go. And here I am, in the laundry. Is there anything to grab while I'm here? Probably not.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Oh, where are those stairs?
Closed, tight. Closed tight. Closed tight. This lock is too complex for this tool. Impossible. This lock is too complex. This lock is too complex.
The what? What? How do I get out of the laundry then?
No challenge here. It is a primitive. Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me. Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach? He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
Professor Moriarty, I presume.
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
Uh-oh.
Professor, do you hear that voice? This man who is speaking to two others, a man of great intellect and ability, who is approaching and is even now right behind that door. You know him, Professor. Come now, Professor. You can't have forgotten so easily. Let me remind you, Professor. I am going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is... Sherlock Holmes.
Stand where you are.
Well, that seems to have worked. Again.
At last, the laundry. First of all, I must prepare my Amos disguise.
It is the imposter! He is here!
I'll sort you out, buddy. Come here.
The doctor is not here.
We had internal concerns arise today.
Internal, yes.
Herr Director is engaged with urgent hospital matters and cannot be disturbed.
Very well. We will take this troublesome wretch along with us. Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two famous professionals. Your deceit has failed, and you should know that it is impossible to confound us. Who are you, and why have you come here?
Early, Watson, you didn't figure it out.
What is your opinion, Watson?
Holmes! But what are you doing here? And you are as white as a sheet. It seems as though you met a ghost.
It's quite possible, Watson. Quite possible.
You should have told me about your plans, Holmes.
Definitely not, Watson. You would have acted in an unnatural manner and done everything to persuade me against my course of action.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Indeed, Watson, and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
Will you explain?
Even though I know the crux of this affair began in Europe, and even perhaps in England, we have no elements indicating the when, the where, and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed in many ways. I assume that you now know the name of our next destination.
Oh, yes.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
A wild continent. Ooh.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but...
Africa?
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson.
Alright, help me, little cheat book. Oh. America, New Orleans, same thing.
You are quite correct, Watson. New Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America, our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to Le Havre and book ship's passage immediately. I took precautions before our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain the utmost secrecy regarding both our true identities and our destination. We are dealing with a cunning and powerful adversary, Watson. Quite powerful.
Yes. What do you want?
Do you require assistance, young man?
Okay.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, young man. As a Mr. Ho, the big detective, it is often necessary to use all of one's little grey cells to solve great mysteries.
Yeah, JT's the odd silence is
Hercule!
weird.
Hercule! Where are you? Oh, here you are. Naughty boy, come along now.
Madame Poirot, your stop is coming soon. An
Madame
agent will
Poirot?
assist you with your luggage.
Interesting. Ah, New Orleans, Louisiana. We've
As
arrived.
soon as we find a hotel, we shall send for our bags.
I took care to leave nothing of value on board. Everything is safe and secure right here. I even have a rough map of the city. As you can see, Holmes, I prepared for every possibility. And here we are in the new world.
Ooh,
a
look at
whole
it.
continent ready to welcome us with open arms. Is this not invigorating, Holmes? Think of the challenge that lies ahead.
Indeed, Watson, but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is not our ally, and countless lives rely upon our success.
You are right, Holmes. Perhaps we should secure some local currency with our bills of exchange. At the present, we have but a few dollars at our disposal.
The Louisiana nymph, huh? Well, my. I'm sure it's quite the hot spot with the sailors. Alright, well, since we arrived in the new world, I'd say this is probably a pretty good place to stop for the night. When we resume next Wednesday, we will start exploring the wild and... I don't know where I was going with that. The wild streets of Louisiana. JT's, oh, but keep going. Next Wednesday, JT's, I will keep going. And we'll begin exploring Louisiana. Perhaps we'll even question some of the people on this boat. These women could lead us to a clue. Maybe. You never know what someone might let slip while in the moment of passion. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. We'll be continuing, I believe concluding, Batman, the Telltale series, The Evil Within, on Friday at 8:30 p.m. PST. Otherwise, I will be back Monday at 8:30 p.m. PST with more A Plague Tale Innocence, and I am incredibly enjoying that game, so I highly encourage you to tune in. Otherwise, I'll be back next Wednesday, same time, with more Sherlock Holmes, The Awakening. Let's see if there's anyone. I'm going to save again just because I'm paranoid. Alright, let me see if there's anyone that I can raid. Oh, I have two. Oh, this is a coin toss. Well, Ivy Twizzled's playing Outward, and Lacey Gracie is playing The Sims 4. Let's raid Lacey Gracie. I haven't raided Lacey Gracie yet. Alright, so... thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. I appreciate your being here, and until next time, as always, stay safe out there.